Exorcism complete.
Hello everyone, I'm Zypher. Welcome back to my channel. Season 4 is titled Fighters Reborn, and it marks the debut of the first ever MCGG and KOF collaboration event. In this gameplay, I'll be trying out the new KOF synergy to see how it performs. Let me give a brief overview of the KOF synergy. The KOF synergy grants attribute bonuses to all KOF heroes. The hero with the most equipment becomes the captain, receiving additional boosts. Whenever any KOF hero dies, the captain will instantly cast their skill without consuming mana, creating strong momentum in battle. At 2 count, KOF heroes gain 5% extra damage, and the captain receives 15% HP. At 4 count, KOF heroes gain 10% extra damage, and the captain receives 25% HP. At 6 count, KOF heroes gain 20% extra damage, and the captain receives 50% HP. At 11 count, KOF heroes gain a massive 200% extra damage, and the captain receives 25,000 HP. Once you reach 11 KOF, the 2 mortal rivals also activate their synergy bonuses when they're deployed together. So, what is the Mortal Rivals synergy? Mortal Rivals is an exclusive synergy shared by Iori Yagami and Kyo Kusanagi, both of whom are 5 gold KOF heroes. This synergy provides attribute bonuses only when one of them is deployed alone. In this state, you'll receive 10% extra damage and 5% damage reduction from deploying either Iori or Kyo individually. However, once you manage to activate 11 KOF, both mortal rivals will gain their bonuses together when deployed side by side. At this stage, they receive 100% extra damage, 50% damage reduction, and 10,000 HP. There are 7 KOF heroes, making it the synergy with the highest hero count in Magic Chess so far. Because of this, you can create many different combinations and flexible team builds. The KOF heroes are Kula, Chris, Leona, Terry Bogard, Kei, Iori Yagami, and Kyo Kusanagi. In this game, I'm using my favorite commander, Kagura. At the start of the match, I wasn't sure which synergy to commit to. In round 1-2, I picked up Ling's power card, which grants the same 4 gold hero at commander levels 5, 6, and 8. To be honest, this power card isn't particularly strong, but it does help guide the direction of your synergies once the hero appears. At commander level 5, I received Terry Bogard, who comes with both KOF and defender synergies. Because of that, I decided to make Terry my main carry and build around these 2 synergies. In addition, I also obtained a KOF synergy crystal from the Fate box, which allowed me to reach 6 KOF fairly early in the mid-game. However, I made a mistake. I didn't manage my equipment properly to ensure Terry became the captain. I applied the KOF crystal to Akai, then gave him 3 additional equipment pieces. Since synergy crystals count as equipment, Akai ended up with 4 items, making him a KOF hero with the highest equipment count and therefore the captain. As a result, whenever a KOF hero died, the captain's instant skill cast was triggered by Akai, not Terry Bogard. Fortunately, I eventually upgraded Terry to 3 stars, so this mistake didn't affect the late game too much. Still, this serves as a useful tip. Always control the number of equipment on KOF heroes you don't want as captain. This ensures the correct hero becomes the captain and fully benefits from synergy. And remember, synergy crystals also count as equipment. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the game. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more Magic Chess content.